Welcome back to another episode. This is day 8, and I'm in a different room recording this today, and it's a bit echoey, so the audio might be a bit rubbish, but it's getting late, and I just want to crank this out now rather than move to different rooms to do it. Hopefully, it's suitable enough. And today, I want to talk about motivation, really, and hopefully a few people watch this and will leave comments about what motivates them, what motivates you to get down into the gym as we work up to our max for the day before we do some back off sets. And yeah, the reason why I want to talk about this now is because I was not really interested in today. I had a few beers last night and felt a bit groggy. Obviously, England were playing, or it depends when you watch this, I suppose, but England were playing last night in the semi-finals of the Euros, and it was an insane game, went to extra time where we won. So it was big celebrations, and I had a few beers. Now, I wasn't super hungover, but I knew that I had had enough to not really want to go to the gym. However, I got in there in my usual time for this week, which has been about 3:15 in the afternoon. I had a can of Monster just to get me going, and the first few sets here weren't particularly fun. They moved pretty well, but I wasn't enjoying them. I was sweating, and I just didn't really want to be there. But I just kind of got fed up as it went on, and the music was playing. I just kind of thought, what am I doing? What am I doing to progress? Why? I'm doing this challenge. Fine, I'm tired and I don't really want to be here. My head hurts a tiny bit, but it's nothing. I can power through this, and let's just crack on with it. Let's get the knee sleeves on as we're doing here, and let's keep working and let's just keep grinding. So far, we started this whole thing 8 days ago with one rep max of I think 170. And the last 2 days where we've been doing this Bulgarian thing, we've hit, I think, 165 and 160 as maxes. And I just thought all I wanted to do before I started was go in and do 140. And I just thought, or 150, sorry. I just thought, well, I'm just going to hit 140 here and it's going to feel fine. I got sort of sick and tired with myself almost. And my motivation today was the music going and just me annoying myself that I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going through the motions and hoping in a month's time I'm going to have a higher, bigger squat than I started with. That's just not going to work. You need to progress, and there's no reason why you're not motivated. You have to motivate yourself. You have to just get in and get on with it. As we hit the 160, so we've already gone past the 150 we were aiming for. That was kind of our minimum every day. You got to do at least 150, and then if it feels alright, you do a bit more. But I wanted to stop initially, and I just pulled myself together and just thought, why? What? You feel fine. Your legs aren't tired. It's a bit of a struggle, but it's an exercise that lasts a few seconds. Just get on with it. Put some more weight on the bar and go for it. Your form's not broken yet, and let's hit it. So we got up to this squat here, set 8. As you can see, we're now not on warm up, so this is it. And it was a bit of a push there at the end, trying to get my back into it, but it went up. It worked. It did it. There's the 170. Now, again, I could have just called it a day there. I've matched my starting weight back on day 1, my max for day 1. Could have just called it quits then, but I want to make progressions. I want to move on. I want a bigger squat. This is the whole point. I want a bigger set of legs. I want a stronger quads. I want stronger glutes. I want stronger hamstrings. Let's get on with it. So here we go. We're going to drop the weight down by about I think 20 kilos. So it's what's that in percentage? I'm not really sure. About 15% down, maybe a bit more. And we're going to crank out some doubles here. And then even that, I actually wanted to get triples, I'm not going to lie. But there was no way I was getting triples after that first rep. I might have been able to do it here on the 10th set because it moved far better. I was, again, angry at myself that my previous set wasn't very good. So I hit that one. I hit this one. Again, moved fine. Could have probably done another one, but you don't want to push yourself too far that you're going to injure yourself. So again, 2 more sets. Let's take another 10 kilos off the bar down to 140, which is our comfortable play weight, and then let's hit a couple of triples. And these move just really well, or at least in terms of volume they moved well. I actually didn't like that, so that first rep, so I paused here on the second rep just to prove to myself that this is lightweight, and the only thing holding me back is myself. So and that's probably what's happening to you. So get out there, get yourself motivated, put your music on, listen to your videos if you want for motivational speech. Think about stuff that gets you going. Get yourself psyched up. You don't have to be bouncing all over the walls, but you can do that if you want to. And just crack on with it and get the work done. It's as simple as that. Do what you need to do to get where you want to be. Get on with it. And here we go. We're going to finish off with our last set here. And I actually did a bit more of high bar just to feel it out with basically no weight. But that's it for today. Bit of motivation, bit of getting angry at myself, and you can all do this yourself. Get on with it. Don't skip workouts and just work. Hopefully, catch you tomorrow.